Hi, everybody. It's Ananda here. And it has been exactly a month since I turned 60. And here I am in my imperfection with my fuzzy hair, waking up in one of my soft places, surrounded by some of the most beautiful, beautiful things that my mom, Teresa, used while she was on Mother Earth. I'm uh, in her house, surrounded by her beautiful blankets, sleeping on her beds, enjoying her art, wearing her pearls, soaking it up, y'all, soaking it up. Always, always, always. And so it's been a month since I turned 60, and I am in what I would call my winter soft season. Yeah. I like to follow the natural rhythms of the universe with the seasons in this hemisphere of the world, and we're in winter. And so winter invites me and you, if you choose, to slow down and be soft as fuck with ourselves in a deeper way. And so part of that is me diving deeper into my self care and giving myself a lot more grace and space to just reflect, rest, and restore myself. And one of the ways that I do that is through journaling. So this morning, I journaled, and my journal entries are called soft love notes. That's right, soft love notes. And I always start my journal entry with "Hey BFF love." That is me claiming myself as my best friend forever, and with love. So today, here's the entry. May it encourage you to be soft with yourself and spend some time slowing down and restoring yourself with reflection. So here we go. Hey, BFF love. Maybe the TikTok ban and the changes society is experiencing as a collective is our golden opportunity to ask some deep questions and make some different choices in how we define, love, and care for ourselves, and how we show up, share our gifts, expertise, talents, time, and resources. Maybe, just maybe, it's our time to really be present well and the real us. Maybe, just maybe, it's our time to be the people we were really called to be and build the life and the family and communities and world we believe to be possible. Maybe it's a time where we can define and claim and express our freedom and power for what they truly are. If that's where we're at, know that we're changing even more. We're evolving into ever-changing human beings by choice. Our choices will disrupt the lives we have come to know. Our choices will lead us into places that we will be uncomfortable. All of it will guide us to walk a path of uncertainty. All of it will happen one moment, one breath, and one step at a time. Some days will feel fast, some days will feel slow. The pace will change. We will need to be grounded in the ways that allow us to tap into our capacity to surrender to the divine flow, with faith and trust in the divine oneness that all things are working together for our highest good. We will need to seek and tap into and listen and follow our wisdom, the wisdom of our Creator, our angels, our loving, wise, and well ancestors, our spirit guides, our master teachers, our Orisha, our loved ones and keepers of the Akashic records. We will need to be open, receptive, aware, curious, flexible, healthy, fit, grateful, creative, calm, accountable, discerning, loving, kind, compassionate, non-judgmental, patient, and forgiving with ourselves. We will need to consume consciously and practice taking better care of ourselves, others, and communities in Mother Earth. We will need to accept ourselves and imperfections as we experience change, the changes that come from everyday being, loving, living, losing, dying, and grieving. We will need to be different than we were a moment ago, yesterday, the day before, the week, the month, the year, and the decade before. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Let's breathe, hug ourselves, and go. Go into the uncertainty unapologetically. As the powerfully present and uniquely fierce beings we were created to be. God, Goddess, Ancestor Speed. You know how people say Godspeed? Mine was God, Goddess, Ancestor Speed. Thank us, God, Goddess. God bless us, God, Goddess. Ashe, Amen, Aho, love us. That's how I end. So the PS is some questions, and I want to offer them to you as being a part of my community. Who do you want to be in the midst of these changes? What do you want to do in the midst of these changes? What can you share to make an impact in the midst of these changes? Who are your communities? Local, state, national, in person, online? How can you communicate? How do you want to communicate? How do you define power? How do you express power? I know for myself, I wrote that one way I define power is through my choices. So I'm looking at the choices that I make. And in particular, as it relates to how we're communicating right now, I'm looking at how I choose to communicate online. I am transitioning from the different social media platforms I've been on to streamlining, to sharing on my own network, which is a Thriving Mindfully resource network. You can go to thrivingmindfully.net, www.thrivingmindfully.net to join. It's a free community. There is a paid subscription that you can get even more access to me and how I am sharing and leading and living, thriving mindfully, this heart-centered awareness to being present well in the real you. You can find that at thrivingmindfully.net as well. And in terms of my newsletter, which is a free offering to all, just go to anandaleek.com and sign up for the newsletter, where you're going to get videos, free tools and resources, insights, wisdom, and we'll be connected through email. You also get information on what I'm offering this year, and look for more. There'll be some special things. You can listen to my podcast. There's 7 seasons right now. Go to anandaleek.com/podcast. The links for the podcast on SoundCloud and Spotify are there. We start the new season, season 8, in March with our new year. We follow the equinox, the astrological year, as well as the natural seasons, which is in March. In terms of my power and choices, I am choosing to streamline my social media platforms. You'll be able to see me on YouTube, LinkedIn. I am going to join Fanbase and start using it in February and March. So look out for me on Fanbase. It's an African American owned platform that was founded by Isaac Hayes III. So I'm going to support him and the community there. And then on Instagram and Facebook, I'm slowly leaving these platforms. So I'll be sharing lightly on them. And then in March, I will be gone from those platforms in terms of my content. That platform, Meta, does not align with my my values. And I'm gone from TikTok. So just know that I'm on LinkedIn, YouTube, my network, Thriving Mindfully Resource Network, my website, anandaleek.com, and through email by signing up with my newsletter. I will see you all online and offline if you're in the DC, Maryland, Virginia area. Talk to you next time. Bye.